morning, children. Today we're going to be planting. We have these little pots that we're going to write your names on it. So come on over here and I'll show you what we're going to do. So come and have a seat around the table. So we have soil here that we're going to pour into these little pots. And then I have a wide variety of like beans and sunflowers and stuff for us to plant. So children, do you plant at home with your parents? And some of them will say yes and some of them won't. So here's a sunflower seed, children. We have a garden outside that we're going to be planting some tomatoes and peppers and stuff later on. Tomorrow that we're going to go to the flower spot and get some plants tomorrow morning on our field trip. But today I thought we'd go over like what a plant is and how it grows. So you put a pot full of dirt here. Then you put in a couple seeds. And then we're going to water it as a class and we're going to put it in some UV light and see how it grows. So everyone's going to get a chance to do this. We're all going to have a few educators go around. So we have like, we're going to plant two different types of two beans. So here's some like red kidney beans. So we're going to plant them, then we're going to pour some more dirt in. And then we're going to water them. And we're also going to label these with like little stickers and stuff like that. So that way we know what we planted. So then here's our plant all planted in. And then here, let's take those children, and you can have these two seeds, and you can have these two seeds, and you can have these two seeds. So what do plants need to grow? So plants need sunlight and water to grow, and they will grow up into big, beautiful flowers or beans or sunflowers, or into other types of plants, provided they get enough sunlight and water, and depending on their soil. And then at home, some of you guys may plant in your guys' backyard or maybe in a few pots. Not really sure what you do there. So then why are plants so important for us to grow? One, it's fun to grow. Gardening, a lot of people find it very calming. So it's a fun activity to do with your family and stuff like that. Also, in order for us to eat as people, we need to grow things in order to grow. So some of us grow things in our backyard and eat it, like in our garden, tomatoes, peppers, stuff like that. Other people, they get their food from farmers markets or from the grocery store or from neighbors that have excess. Everyone always has excess zucchini. And so later on this week, we're going to go to the flower spot and we're going to go get some plants to plant in our little garden here at the daycare. But next week we're going to go to the farmers market because that's now open, and we're going to learn more about plants and we're going to see the different vendors and so forth. And then in a few weeks from now we're going to go and do some new pick at some local farms, so that way we can come back and prep and make some salsa and stuff like that. So take a little pot there, here, fill it up with some dirt, choose what you want. You have some beans, you have some sunflowers, we also have some zucchini seeds and so forth, things that we can kind of grow in pots. And then you'll take them home, you'll grow them, and then you can put them in your gardens at home. And we're going to grow some stuff to plant in our garden here at the daycare. I have multiple different pots, all very kind of starter sizes. The other thing that's important about plants is also to plant some flowers. So we also have some flower seeds over there if anyone wants to plant some flowers, because the bees need the flowers so that they can pollinate the plants. So then that way we get tomatoes, because tomato plants and zucchini plants, the flowers on them, you know, the little white flowers, the bees have to go and touch those with their little feeties in order for the pollen to get transferred from one flower to the next and for them to be pollinated. So that way we actually get a tomato at the end. We also have spray bottles here that we're going to be spraying them. So let's just all sit down and take some seeds, take some dirts, and have some planting time.